Good morning. Today's devotional, we're looking at the entire book of Psalms, just as an overview. You know, sometimes in our prayer life, we can be stuck. You sometimes find that you're praying the same things over and over. It becomes kind of rote. And if you have done the Bible Project's video, kind of looking at the overview of Psalms, one of the things that really stood out to me was the inclusion of both lament and praise. So here's my thought, that for us to really connect with God, we have to face reality as it is. A friend of mine, he and I were talking one time about the Bible and Christianity, and he said the one thing that's different about Christianity is we don't, as we've been accused, we don't turn a blind eye to the realities of life. Some would say that, well, Christians are just ignoring reality. But the reality is we actually face reality head on. We take a look at sin and pain and suffering, and Jesus, God in the flesh, infiltrates our world, experiences life in all of its fullness, and suffers and dies and is raised again. So Christianity, in fact, addresses all the issues of life. And so in our prayer life, in your prayer life, I'd just like to challenge you to take a look how much of my prayer life includes both praise and lament. Are you in the habit of doing both? We don't want to be stuck in just the lament side, complaining to God, but are we grieved in our souls, and are we allowing the pain of life to drive us to a deeper place with God? At the same time, you can see how the book of Psalms goes back and forth between lament and praise. So we don't want to ignore praise either. There is joy in the midst of sorrow. It's a great mystery, but it's there. And so when you're praying, can you move from lament, from sorrow to joy? Can you see how God is at work in the world around you? Now, all of this starts with the knowledge of God, the fear of the Lord, an understanding of Him. And so the challenge this week, as you begin reading the book of Psalms, to come back to this is a way of relating to God. These are prayers and poems. And so for some assignment, if you want some homework, try writing your own psalm, whether it's a lament or a praise. I encourage you to write down your prayer today, and you will draw closer to God. Hope this is a blessing to you. We'll see you next time.